Have you heard about that YouTube content creator named Dodash? Well, if you haven't, she's been her videos have been popping up almost everywhere, or people that dislike her, those videos have been popping up everywhere. But Dodash is a content creator. She has a channel. She usually talks positive about life, about her life, um, and recently her videos hit a spark, right? And it just took off, and it's heading out to space right now. And that's a very positive thing for her, and I'm really happy for her. But not like the haters that are out there for her. I'd rather to concentrate and understand why things happened, and to try to take some takeaways, some lessons learned from that experience, and try to use that more so in my life, right? So I want to talk about 5 things that I'm taking away from the Dodash experience. So the first thing that I want to talk about from the Dodash experience is, never give up. She didn't give up. She ran a YouTube channel for quite a while before, it has taken off. And sometimes that's what it takes. It takes you showing up every day, making videos, and you're always hoping, you're always improving on your videos, but you're always looking for that video to take off and to take you on that journey of starting to make money, and that's kind of what she's doing. So never give up, right? And if you have a channel that hasn't had a spark yet, don't give up, but concentrate on those things that matter the most to your audience, and that is things that they see, things that they feel, and things that they hear. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that as we go through these takeaways. All right. So whether you're a YouTube creator or a soon-to-be retiree, right? If retirement is your goal, don't give up on that. Keep pushing away at your plan, right? Keep doing it. One day it will happen. And so the second takeaway from the Dodash experience simply is simple is a strategy, right? And I say simple, and I can relate that to the retirement life, where we all want to live that simple retirement life, right? None of us want to. I'd say none. I said most of us can't afford to live the high life of travel around the world, all right, and see all those places forever. You might do that a little bit, but not forever. But most of us just want that simple life, right? Just stay at home, age at home, sit on the rocking chair, talk to your kids, grandkids, see them, travel around, see relatives, those kind of things. Those simple things in life that matter so much to you now that you're retired. But with Dodash's case, simple was her strategy. So you can have a high quality production. You can have all the equipment that you need to make your production, just sparkle. But is that really what your audience wants? It might be. I can't say. But in Dodash's case, it wasn't. It wasn't that type of an audience. The audience wanted simple, right? So Dodash, she would do her videos in her house, right, in her living room, in her car, while she was delivering DoorDash stuff, delivering food to people, right? It was that simple, but it was the message that was a pretty simple message that was always positive, right? About never giving up in life, but about staying true to yourself, right? About staying true to your God, right? Those are the things that were relating to her audience, to her tribe, to her community. And that's why, she kept what she had, and that's why she took off. Another reason that she keeps it simple and people are engaged with her is that she uses storytelling. And I love using storytelling because when you use storytelling, it makes it more relatable and memorable. All right. And you could see that when she talked about her losing weight, right? When she tells a story about that. A lot of people out there that are in that same category, that have that same issue and or same problem. and they can relate, and that's what keeps her audience engaged. Now, the third thing that I wanted to talk about in the DoorDash experience is value-driven videos. And so every time you have a message, right, there's got to be some value in the message, right? For DoorDash's case, obviously it's positive or very positive. You know, we talked about it. It was religious that a lot of times, right? She talked about her God. And there's a lot of people out there that believe that. And then it's just staying positive and staying true to yourself and keep working on your goals and keep working on that plan. But I think she's come to the point where a lot of her videos are getting redundant, right? So she has a big following right now. So her challenge is simply to try to keep her audience, right? Not to start to lose them. They always say, you know, if something works, double down. And she has done that. She has doubled down. But she's going to get to the point where the doubling down will be redundant. And so she'll have to figure out how to deliver her message in a different way. And I'm sure, you know, she's a bright young lady, and I'm sure she's going to be able to do that, right? I have nothing but the utmost confidence that she'll continue that with just another strategy. And so the fourth thing that I want to talk about is the emotions that are felt by the audience. So emotions are, you know, that's a positive, very positive thing. If you can affect, if you can influence. And so what are some of the things, some of the emotions that she was able to deliver? Well, simply put, you know, she was always positive, always cheerful, dancing all the time. She was always happy. You know, people don't want to look at a sad person when they watch a video, right? You come to watch a video because, you know, something is broken in the house and you need to know how to fix it. And so you search on YouTube to figure out how to fix it, and then you'll go fix it. Other times it's because you want to cheer yourself up, or you know what, you want to entertain yourself. So you watch something that is very positive, that is cheerful. And watching her channel, you know, she was always positive and cheerful, always smiling, always dancing, right? Always saying positive things about her life and what you can do in your life if you stay positive. That's a great emotion. And I think one of her videos that kind of took off was when she was talking about how much money she made with YouTube, right? She gave the expression that she was real surprised at how much money she made. Well, I'm sure she wasn't surprised, right? There's some scripting in all that we do. And so, but that caught people, right? That caught people's feeling because they know that feeling of being surprised. And it's always a positive feeling. And so that resonated with a lot of her audience, right? And they stayed engaged. So finding the emotions and showing them, you know, I go back to with your audience to see, hear, and what they feel, right? You always got to be cognizant of what they're seeing on the video, right? What you're showing, what you're portraying, what they hear, right? What the value is, what is the message that you're trying to deliver, which in her case is, hey, you know what, you got to stay positive. It can happen to you too, right? It happened to me. I've been here for quite a while, and I've been doing what I believe I needed to do to meet my dream, and it has happened, right? It has happened for me. And all those emotions make you feel what she is feeling. And so that's very positive. And so the last thing that I take away from that DoorDash experience is you want to stay engaged with your audience, right? At a personal level. Now, when she talks to the camera, it almost makes you feel as if she's talking to you, right? One is because you're engaged. One is what she's talking about. The topics she's talking about are the same topics that so many of us can relate to, right? Whether it's you know, the hustle of trying to make money, or being so tired from working a 9-to-5 job, or it's trying to lose weight, right? Those are things that we all can resonate with, right? We all have trouble with, and we're just looking for that way out, and we're looking for that positivity to help us through it all. And she's able to do that every time she gets on that camera and talks to us. So those are 5 of the things 5 of the takeaways, 5 of the lessons learned that I'm taking away from this DoorDash experience. And so I'm just looking for, hey, when is it my turn? Now, this is Chandler's Retirement Live saying, make it happen for me. Lights out.